we're back on the draw, and I'm all getting the sand. I'm keeping it. Less happy about it, but we do have a Necron Sergeant, which is a pretty decent start. If we draw non-lands, that's great. Unfortunately, Abbot of Carroll Keep is not really a 2-drop. It's like the worst 2-drop we could have drawn in this situation. Timberpack Wolf. Herald of the Pantheon. You got it. I don't think I play Abbot of Carroll Keep. I think I just play a Crowan Sergeant next turn and pass. Because I'd like to increase my odds of being able to get in with a Crowan Sergeant. No blocks. 2-drops dot deck. Alright. Molten Vortex is pretty nice. Makes drawing lands a-okay. Also increases the probability that I'm going to be able to attack with a Crowan Sergeant and get in for damage. Although we are taking quite a bit ourselves. I'm pretty happy sandbagging Abbot of Carroll Keep until I really need it. I'm gonna play Undead Servant here. There's really no point in playing Molten Vortex. Because I like all of my lands right now. Anything past 5 is extraneous, but before that, Wild Instincts. I should probably be holding up removal here. Like Ravaging Blaze. I wonder what my opponent's in the tank on. Alright, my opponent actually cast Fire Fiend Elemental, so definitely blocking the Fire Fiend Elemental. Taking 6 down to 6, which is super exciting, let me tell you. Definitely just playing out Molten Vortex here and holding up for Crowan Sergeant. Molten Vortex also makes it so that all of my opponent's X2s can no longer, like, fight with my guy. Alright, only attacking with Orchard Spirit. Let's try Ravaging Blazing it. Completely blown out if my opponent has a Titanic Growth, though. Fiery Conclusion. Yeah. There it is. Fiery Impulse was a good draw. What do we get? Shambling Ghoul? I'll take it. You have his Force Mage, alright. Where's it going? Yeah, just discarding a land card here. Because I have this free card advantage spell. Blocking the Herald of the Pantheon. For sure. Although, they might have Infectious Bloodlust, which would be super awkward. Yeah. That's hella awkward. Oh, gross. I don't think I can block there, actually. Alright, so Nantuko Husk, good draw. Certainly good. So we're gonna hopefully not die to a lightning javelin. Like, that's the plan, anyway. Yeah, the reason that we didn't block with Abbot of Carroll Keep last turn was I didn't want to 2-for-1 myself to kill the Yevas Force Mage, and I think being at 2 is actually okay. Not okay, but it's not awful. You understand. Hopefully. I hope you understand. I swear I'm not bad at magic. Wild instincts. Sure. Okay, block there. Fiery Impulse there. Unless I draw a land, I probably have to keep Shambling Ghoul back because my opponent might have another Fire Fiend Elemental. Or anything, actually. I did pass a lot of Infectious Bloodlusts. I think I can justify attacking here, because anything that my opponent can play and then cast an Infectious Bloodlust targeting probably has 2 toughness. Sure. Actually, drawing a land, not bad. Got him. 2 for 2 ya. And Time Walk, yeah. So we can definitely attack with a Shambling Ghoul because we have an Undead Servant and a Zombie token. So good. Yeah, I saw that coming. um, over. Majoring Bully. Majoring Bully. And Nantuko Husk. I feel like I'll be trading off a lot more than I'd like to be, so. Come to think of it, I Blight Massacre not really good against the Eva's Force Mage deck. I'll keep this. Oh well. Yuck. I think we just double block with the goblins to time walk my opponent and then Ravaging Blaze the Undercity Troll. Like that's the kind of stuff we have to go through in order to kill this stupid thing. Like that's why Undercity Troll is so good. Yeah, you have regeneration mana, friend. Ravaging Blaze that. 420 Ravaging Blaze it. You guys, I think I'm so funny. Alright, get in for one. First blood. Sure. I can either play Nantuko Husk and hold up Fetid Imp activation, or play Shambling Ghoul. I think I hold up the activation. Hitchclaw Recluse, that's fine. There we go. Now all I need to do is draw that Molten Vortex of mine. If he attacks with Hitchclaw Recluse, I'm not blocking. Just refuse. Doing the obvious. What do you got, bro? Okay. He's probably got like a Rock Maulers or something. Oh, this is convenient. This is funny. Nantuko Husk always has this effect on people. It's pretty great. I have 3 whole cards in my hand, guys. That's so good. Okay. I don't want to kill your recluse that bad. Like, I was just attacking because it was a free attack. Also, note to self, do not attack with Thopter token. Repeat, do not attack with Thopter token. Oops. Alright, well that's good, because you definitely are a little bit more prepared than I was going into, like, Cicero and Caesar and stuff. Um, so what you guys are doing, are you guys jumping right into the Aeneid this semester? Okay. Alright, alright, so foundational stuff like grammar, have you done a lot of the grammar charts? Okay, and do you feel that those are helpful to you? Okay, okay, so yeah, I've got something really cool for that actually. So I think I can help you out with that. Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about during tutoring? Okay, awesome. All right. Thanks, Olivia. Hi, Ethan. It's Morgan. So where do you think you're at when it comes to Latin? And your mom said something about vocabulary too when I first talked to her? Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel about grammar versus the vocabulary? Which do you think you're stronger in? Okay, so maybe reviewing grammar. And then, how do you study vocabulary now? Yeah. Like, if you had a test coming up, how would you study for it? Okay. Um, and so you just read it from the book then? Well, yeah. No, I got you. Um, all right, and then let's see. Does your book come with like a list of vocabulary words that you should know? Okay. So, but like if you were reading through your book, you would have a list of things like, in at the end of a chapter or something that listed words. Okay. All right. All right. Um and so for grammar, if I like gave you a grammar chart, like give me all of the forms of a verb, would you be able to do that, do you think? Okay. That's fine. Um did you have anything else that you wanted to cover? Okay. Um all right. Can you give me back to your mom, please? All right, awesome. Hi. Mhm. Oh yeah, Latin is kind of complicated like that. So for Olivia, I've got more like she can memorize the grammar, but it's um, it's more important to like know where to apply it. Where one of the things I've done in tutoring is I've taken the various pieces of grammar and I've made formulas. So, like, you turn it into an equation where you add this piece of a word to this piece of a word, and you, like, this is how you make a specific type of verb or a specific noun. So, I think that'll be really helpful for Olivia. And then with Ethan, he sounds like he's more interested in, like, the basic stuff, so some of the grammar, but also vocabulary. And, uh, like, yeah. I did see that, and one of the things that I'm worried about with what their teacher sent is that, like, they can study it and, like, it's a good baseline, but it's a lot more memorization and a lot less, um, just, yeah. So, like, what I like to do is with the, for example, with the equations, like, this is how you make this, as opposed to this is how you decline this verb. Um, so I could, I like, as long as they're, you know, willing to be engaged for like an hour a week or 2 hours a week, like, I'd love to work with them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm actually working on like Latin teaching as my senior project. So